What's up, everybody? It's Sweet Deed, and we're back with episode number 50. I just can't believe I've stuck with it this long. I'm kidding. I love this, and thanks for being here for a milestone episode. Distrokid is trying to play matchmaker between artists and labels. Coachella and Stagecoach are toast. Not to mention Sony Music just acquired AWAL. There's so much in this episode that I can't stop talking about it, so I'm gonna have to make myself stop talking about it. Let's get to it. Hey, thanks for landing on my channel. Again, my name is Sweet Deed, and if you like what you hear today, click that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and consider becoming a subscriber. That's it for the foo-foo. Let's get into it. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match is basically what Distrokid is saying to labels and artists. This, quote, artist-friendly service is meant to connect artists that are seeking label deals to labels who are seeking artists. It's really that simple. The idea here is to give artists power over labels and sort of use this as a way to shop their product to maybe varying labels who might have varying interests. For their matchmaking services, Distrokid is just charging the labels a small fee that will sort of help seal the deal, if you know what I mean. So sexy. But really, if you're a startup artist and you're looking for a label, why are you doing that anyway? I mean, you should just be focusing on all sorts of hashtags and regular content and, you know, your art and being good, rather than just immediately seeking a label deal to give away all of your rights to, so that when your art does become good, maybe then they take everything and you get nothing. So maybe slow your roll a little bit on the whole thing. I got more goodness on this with a link in the comments, so check it out. Spotify is once again in the news this week, and it's pretty hilarious what they're doing now. Get to know this patent, everyone. Identification of taste attributes from an audio signal. This is the generic patent that Spotify filed for back in 2018 and was recently granted on January 12th. As Digital Music News reported, the patent basically says that traditional methods of trying to figure out your algorithmic tastes are not good enough. So the current methods of figuring out what your age is, your pet playlists, even the genre and the age of the music that you listen to is all sort of put together in an algorithm, and then they kind of figure out more about you, right? Well, this new voice recommendation patent is going to blow all that away. Spotify now says with this technology that they can recognize things like intonation, the stress, and rhythm from just the way you speak. So by being able to tell how angry you are or maybe how happy you are, they might be able to recommend music that is best for you, depending on your mood. So have no fear. Big Brother Spotify is here for you for all of your needs and your emotional support through music. A little creepy, right? So as you probably heard, Coachella is canceled, and so is the country counterpart Stagecoach. So this makes the third time in 2 years that this concert has been canceled. With all the latest news about coronavirus spreading very quickly and California immediately opening up, in spite of all of this information, it seems like everybody's kind of on a different page. There's no information of this concert becoming digital or anything, so I think at this point they're pretty much dead in the water. When new dates are announced, you know I got you right here. So stay tuned. Sony Music is back in the news. They have acquired AWAL from Cobalt for $430 million, which really is like a drop in the bucket because they basically make $1 million an hour from streaming anyway. Ha 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 ha. This purchase is just another long list of major label purchases that is happening in consolidation within the industry right now. It just seems like the big guys are swallowing up the little guys right now, right? I mean, all of these acquisitions of late, if you've been following the channel, it's kind of interesting, and I don't really know that it's good for the future of business, because when all the major sort of companies hold all of the small companies underneath their wings, when one of those majors falls over, a whole lot more falls with it. But alas, that's what happens when coronavirus happens. The little guys suffer more than the big guys, and, you know, consolidation usually becomes a thing. Tell me what you think about all this consolidation that we've been talking about here in this channel in the comments below. Would love to hear your thoughts. There are so many more news topics that I could talk about, but I gotta save some for next week, so let's get to the artist of the day. Today's musical artist is Khruangbin, and that's spelled really weird. Their 2020 release, Mordecai, has been on my stereo nonstop. It's unbelievable record. The production is really cool and kind of lo-fi-y, and with the haunting sort of overarching oohs and ahs in the vocals and the really cool guitar tones, this is made for one of my new favorite bands. So check them out. They are worth it. That's all for this week. My name's Sweet Deet. See you later.
Yeah.